Liv Morgan just sat down for a new WWE interview that added more content to her storyline. We'll also check out what's up with Paige, Brie Bella, and more. Starting things off with this new interview for Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan was recently interviewed by Jackie Redmond for the Night of Champions pre-show, and this interview actually touched on some burning questions for the Judgment Day's current storyline. During the interview, Jackie Redmond brings up to Liv Morgan how there's fans and critics out there claiming that Liv Morgan is just using the Judgment Day members to just further her own self-interests. Liv fully denied that claim, saying she's always online and hasn't seen anyone even bringing that claim up at all. Liv said the Judgment Day is still a united front and a family. Liv mentioned how she just told Raquel to win the Women's Intercontinental title, how she tried winning the tag team titles with Raquel, and how she even told JD to go after the Intercontinental title. So Liv doesn't understand the critics' claim that she was holding the members back and using them. And once again here, even in Liv's explanation about how she's such a great leader, she leaves Roxanne Perez out of the conversation in this interview. She mentions all of the recent new goals and objectives she gave the Judgment Day members, but doesn't bring Roxanne's name up at all here. And this action kind of proves those critics right about what they're saying, at least in the case of Roxanne Perez, that Liv is holding her back and just using her for her own personal benefit and not really having any plans and goals in place for Roxanne. Maybe Liv is doing it subconsciously, or maybe it is fully intentional. But Liv constantly leaves Roxanne Perez out of the equation and bigger picture at every opportunity she gets. And upon seeing Liv do that, it really makes you wonder if Liv truly doesn't care about Roxanne at all, or maybe she's fearful that Roxanne could rise up and dethrone her of that world title. We've seen that classic narrative before many times, of a current champion that's holding their sidekick down to a certain level. They don't want their sidekick to outshine them or surpass them in any way, so they do everything they can to limit their growth and make sure they don't stay beneath. It's a classic storytelling narrative, and it looks like that's what really could be going on here between Liv and Roxanne's character. Liv would never admit it, but maybe her character feels a bit threatened by Roxanne Perez's potential, and that's why she's trying to hold her back right now. Liv is hoping that Roxanne stays hypnotized and stays blindly loyal to the Judgment Day, because if she does, then Liv stays in control of Roxanne and never has to worry about her. But if Roxanne breaks out of the trance and starts coming after Liv, that would be a huge problem for Liv Morgan. So that seems to be the main underlying reason why Liv is treating Roxanne like that right now. Liv just wants to keep Roxanne beneath her and keep her in line. So that could be why Liv isn't even coming up with anything for Roxanne to do. Again, it doesn't seem like the actual split and payoff is happening anytime soon, so there's going to be a whole lot of months of teasers still ahead. Paige and Brie Bella have quietly been on quite the run since becoming a tag team at WrestleMania 42. Paige and Brie Bella have a record right now of 7 wins and 0 losses as of the week of June 26th. They have not suffered a single loss at all since capturing those tag team titles. They have walked through everyone that has stepped up to them without losing a single match, so quite the impressive stat right there. Usually WWE has the tag team champions lose matches to top contenders in order to set up title matches, but that has not been the case here with Paige and Brie Bella. They can't even be pinned in non-title matches, so that's impressive right there. We'll have to see how long this streak goes for, and the real interesting thing here is seeing how the returning Nikki Bella will handle this as well. Will Nikki get in the way of Paige and Brie's chemistry out of jealousy, or will things keep running smoothly there? But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below, don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.